in the kitchen of Green's Restaurant in San Francisco, and we're with executive chef Annie Somerville. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for letting us come in. I know you guys are busy with the dinner rush.
Happy to have you here.
So today we're going to talk about artichokes, and I know that these are a very mystifying vegetable for a lot of people.
Yes, and many people have a fear or phobia about artichokes, and we're going to work through that today.
All right, well, show us what to do with them, because these thorns always freak me out a little bit.
Okay, so a serrated knife is a really nice way to remove the outer leaves. So I just trim off about maybe the top quarter. You can use a regular knife as well, but the serrated seems to cut through easily. Okay, and then once we get these going, then you can help me peel them. You can start here. So we've done that, and I just like to take them down to the pale green inner leaf. Then I cut them in half, and you can see that's where the little choke would be, and there isn't. They're immature. It's wonderful. So
I'm putting them like that?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then I've got a bath here with water, a little lemon juice, some olive oil, and the thing that's good to do with artichokes is they do discolor unless you use some form of acid with them. So I like to use a stainless steel blade on the knife, because otherwise an old carbon steel knife will discolor them. And then I like to just get them in a bath with a little bit of water. So there we go. And all of this will be really great in the compost or in your worm bin. So, okay, so there we've got that. Now we're going to put in a couple bay leaves, and then just use some herbs. This happens to be sage, which is just about to flower. So got that.
And you're just putting them in whole, you're not chopping them. What's that? Was that thyme?
That's thyme. You could use some marjoram. You could use some rosemary, but if rosemary, just a tiny bit, not too much. It could be very overpowering. And then some salt, some pepper, and then we just put them on to cook.
And how long do you cook them?
Let me see. Could be 15 minutes, just until they're again tender. Now the artichokes are cooked and they're ready to drain and serve.
Let's eat them.
Okay.
So do you pick out all those herbs, or do you leave them on?
I pick out some of them. If they're little flecks of herbs, then I just leave them on. But I'll pick out the bay leaf. And you can see after all these years, I don't have any problem putting my fingers into hot food. So, and you can see it's a nice, that marinade, that olive oil bath could be used again if you used it within a couple days. You can cool it, reuse it. Probably add a little more olive oil to it. These are very tender. Go ahead and toss these. I'm going to sprinkle a tiny bit pepper, salt, sprinkle a few olives over. These would be great, like maybe shave a little pecorino over, toss in some feta cheese. They're ready to go. And we can eat them whole like this, or we can chop them up and toss them into something else if we like.
That's great.
Really tender, really good.
Hot.